ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to Fantasy Life. Last time we checked out the ancient ruins to try and do a little bit more paladin stuff, and I asked you what... Hidden chest, nice! And I asked you what you wanted to see me do next time, and the majority of you guys picked more story stuff, and I agree. After looking back on some of the last episodes, it's been about 30 episodes since we did story stuff, so... yeah, we kind of need to do more. Just quickly before we head on though, I will of course tell you, as usual, what I did between last episode and this one. If we take a look at my gear here, actually you can see in my money, I have, oops, still getting used to the menu. I have 110,000. That is because I sold basically everything that I don't use. And actually, again, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start using a shield, I think. I'm going to see what it's like. But yeah, if we take a look, pretty much everything which I don't need, I got rid of. Also, I want to wear this back cape because it gives quite a... it doesn't give that many defense points. It gives 6 as opposed to 2, but I don't know, maybe that's kind of useful. But you can see our full Inferno stuff there. I did double check and you can wear this with pretty much every life, so that's good. Again, we've also got the sugar bow we can use, the orca bow if we are a hunter, but I like using the sword, it's kind of cool. Anyway, let's take a look at Flutter's quests and see what we have to do. The Garden of Shadows is quite a sight. Ask the Prior Dark Sultan. And the Prior Dark Sultan turned out to be quite a nice guy. Why don't we go and see him again? And the Maajik Library. Let's check it out. You can carry the books for me. Okay, let's do that. I believe the library is on the way to the Prior Dark Sultan. Because the Garden of Shadows, is that what it's called? Is in the big gloomy castle at the back. So I'm pretty sure the library... Actually, where is... oh, hang on, is this the library? Yes, it is, and it is indeed. Okay, let's go in here. And talk to whoever we need to talk to. Oh, we don't need to talk to anyone, it's just instantly going to start. It looks pretty big. Wow, this library is huge. I bet they have books about everything. Who's making all that racket? Keep quiet in the library. Honestly. Lady Demona. Oh, it's her. So it's you two. You need to watch your manners. That's not very nice. This is really an amazing library. It makes Castell's library look tiny. But of course, our magic is a paradise for any scholar. You insult us by even comparing it to Castell. I'm sorry. What are you doing here, Lady Demona? I'm gathering the books necessary for Damon's training. The knowledge of our ancestors shall be passed on to him. So you're going to be giving Damon his training. I thought that was the job of the Prior Dark Sultan. My good-for-nothing husband just floats around all day with no interest in Damon's training. He's so irresponsible. He's always saying, let him grow up as he pleases. What nonsense. But you can't make him study all the time either. He'll get exhausted. Besides, everyone in Maajik already adores him. Does he really need any training? You are an impertinent little butterfly, sticking your nose in other people's business. I'm sorry. I understand that Damon is a kind boy with good intentions. However, one cannot possibly rule a nation with kindness alone. It is my duty to raise Damon to be a wise and just ruler. I will do anything in my power to fulfill that role, even if my son despises me for it. That will be her wish? Yep, there we go. Thought as much. We're actually going to check this library out as well, see what's in here. So that is your greatest desire. Bling bling. Well, your wish has been heard. What was that light? You sparkled, rather arrogantly, I might add. Perhaps it was my imagination. Anyway, what are you two doing? We wanted to find out some more about the creation of Reveria. Well, that is a laudable pursuit. I'm sure there is much you two could learn in this library. And seeing as you are my son Miracle, Damon's seeing as you are his friends, you ought to educate yourself to be worthy of that honor. Of course. So if there is a particular book you're looking for, I shall help you find it. Also, reading in the dark can be quite straining on your eyes. You should take this. The Dark Sultan's Lamp. Thank you very much. Be sure to read... oh, however, I missed that. Make sure to mind your behavior in the library from now on. We'll be careful. Da-da-da-da. Awesome. So let's leave just one more quest, and that's to talk to the Prior Dark Sultan. Like I said, I am going to take a look around here. There's a receptionist. Is it literally just some books? Ah, that kind of stinks. I thought there'd be more to it. A magician. Actually, what do you say? Light, wind, water, fire, and earth. Those are 5 magical elements. Thanks. You're very helpful. Oh, there's a stepladder here. You picked up the Cross of Lunaris. I wish to express my thanks to dear Flamel, who supported me throughout the writing of this book. As for Hughes, may he be cursed for laughing about me when I told him I was writing about. Reveria has once been shaken by the news of a cross-mark being sighted on Lunaris. It was hundreds of years ago, before Castell Castle had been built, not to mention the town itself. No proper records of the event remain. The tale of it was passed on purely by word of mouth. Only a certain grey-haired scientist believes every single word of the old fable. I, on the other hand, can imagine what actually transpired. The cross on Lunaris, which caused a huge stir, was nothing more than an after-image. Some man saw something cross-shaped, for example, a huge letter X. He had his eye fixed on it for so long that when he looked up at Lunaris, he saw a cross on it. He went around telling everyone about it while Lunaris was hidden by clouds. The man drew a cross on the wall to illustrate what he had seen. People stared at it, and when the clouds cleared, they saw Lunaris. They all exclaimed that it was an after-image. The man who saw it first didn't understand what an after-image was. He also never fathomed what the subsequent after-image illusion boom was all about. That's what happened, I'm sure of it. The end. Interesting. Interesting theory, but we all saw it. A young woman here. It doesn't look like there's actually anything that interesting here. Except for you, Libby. We'll talk to some people and do some other... Hang on, where's the exit? Oh, it's on the side here. Yeah, we'll talk to some people and do some more, like, what's it, optional quests? Because the people with the 3 dots above the head, to give it the technical term, the ellipses above their heads, like this guy here, Zerk, they have optional quests, if you remember from like a very long time ago when we did the one to get the egg, and it took us forever. Okay, let's dash across, because we need to get more dash levels. Actually, our stamina hardly drains at all now, which is great. I guess what I'm going to do to end this episode is talk to Prior Dark Sultan, and depending on how long that takes... Hang on, I think I just go back here, don't I? Yeah. Garden of Shadows. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, depending on how long that makes, I might make some shields, because we're going to start using shields. Excuse us. It would seem the secret garden is no longer quite so secret as intended. Oh, sorry. I'm just joking, of course. You two are welcome here anytime. It is thanks to you that I'm free. Yes, it is indeed. In fact, I wished to give you something in thanks for your efforts. Here. And we get the Enchanted Wool. Kind of cool. And the Cursed Floor. Wow, thank you. I trust old, or should I say young Eric was delighted to hear of my return. Well actually, he didn't seem too thrilled. Ha 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 ha! What he always did like to put on the facade. Isn't it about time that he stepped down by now anyway? Oh no, he's quite active. He's just a young boy now, after all. Ah, alas, it seems it would have been better to make him older rather than younger. But if he were too old, you still wouldn't be able to have any fun with him. Indeed, perhaps you are right. What tricks have you got up your sleeve for the next encounter? Sadly, I believe our little exchange of pranks may have been put on hold. Demona is rather insistent that I start behaving myself. Her lectures are 10 times more terrifying than the end of the world, I assure you. Ah, so even someone as powerful as you is afraid of something. Of course I am, everyone is scared of something. I take it you mean Ahab in Port Puerto? Did he happen to grace you with his singing? I can tell you it is truly atrocious. Even a great Gigante would flee in terror? I don't know what a Gigante is. He calls it the crowning jewel of his high seas banquets, but there's nowhere to escape at sea either. Ah, so it's not just Andy who is obsessed with banquets. And then there's Eric. Despite his appearance, he can be quite fearsome. Nobody but he could have imprisoned me in that stone and lived to tell the tale. Well, there's no need to boast. But the one I'm most afraid of, that would have to be the bear. What? The bear? You mean like a plains bear? No, not one of those ordinary things. I'm talking about the bear here. The great bear of the forest. It lives in the Elderwood, an enormous vicious beast like no other. Somehow it's completely unaffected by any of my magic. Even if I throw everything I have at it, it just stands there yawning. I loathe that vile beast. Sounds like an amazing creature. I'd like the chance to meet it someday. That day may come sooner than you think. You know, there are more than 3 realms in Reveria. Oh, that what? There's more areas? That's kind of cool. Anyway, I wish you luck in your adventure. After all, I'd be most appreciative if the world did not come to an end just yet. Oh, thank you. You shouldn't take it so lightly. Well, what will it be? Anyway, aren't you from, you know, from up? I beg your pardon. Ha 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 ha. Perhaps I'll leave some secrets for later. Let me know if there are any developments. Alright, there we go. So that's that one done. Awesome. So we now have done them all. Also, sorry for the bit of an awkward cut there. I had to quickly do something. Earn the spec. A powerful magic seal encircles the crystal. What could possibly contain within? I don't know. Anyway, right, I'm not going to end the episode here, as I just said. I am going to make some shields, because after finishing all of Flutter's requests, we can go back to our house. We're not going to do that. we're just going to go to the guild office, I assume. I don't want to go to my house, because like I said, that will trigger the start of the next quest. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to save that for next episode. We've got some shields to make, and hopefully I have the materials for it. I do have quite a bit of materials. Like, I didn't sell any materials, I just sold completed items which I don't need anymore, like golden swords. Actually, a lot of my swords went for quite a bit of money. The beastly armor sold for quite a bit of money too, and the furniture did as well. And I think what I'm going to do between this episode and next one is make a bunch of furniture, and see about decorating my house at some point. So like, maybe I'll do the entire forest series. Okay, let's see. Bran Shield, acquired skill level 1, level 2. Okay, so we need to... You guys get to see this. How easy it is for me to make bronze items now. It's just like dip, dip, hit with the hammer like 2 times, dip, dip, and look, we made a shield. Oh my god, it's amazing. It is so easy for like low-end stuff. Top quality item. You created 3 more, making a total of 4. No, that would be too overpowered. Or would it? Okay, let's make... Okay, I always double check what the next one is. So silver needs level 2, so technically I should make silver instead of iron. But I need a palm beam. I guess I can quickly make one of those. Or some of those. Because yeah, I want to... Like, obviously there's no point having an iron one and a silver one if I can just jump straight to silver, if that makes sense. Because they both require the same level. Okay, I can make 2 palm logs. Cool. Let's do that really quickly. Again, you get to see the exact same thing here. How easy it is to make these low items now that we're such a high level. Oh look, I can just use auto level, or auto creation. That's easy. Might as well just do that. Because the sooner we get auto plus, the better. Auto plus is awesome. Alrighty. So now that we have those, we can create the next one, or the silver shield. Again, like, I don't need all of these right now, and I have no idea how quickly I'm going to pass through these levels for shields, but it's worth a check. What do I need? Level 3 for that one. Cool, so we do need a silver one. So let's make one up. I thought I made... Oh, I need silver ingots. Okay. Oops, not gold. Silver. Okay, we have just enough to make them, which is good. Ah, who thought we'd be doing this? Oh, did I miss? Yes, I did. I only got a nice. Oh well. Again, so easy. Just dip like that. Give it a mash. Give it a mash. Dip again. And then just temper it a little bit, just to get it up to the right temperature, and so it's meldable. Okay, so then once we have these ingots, we made 3 extra, making 4, and we have auto silver now as well, which is great. Now we can make the silver shield. Whew, sheesh. Okay. Shields. Where are we? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, right. And then I guess whenever we go into a fight next, we can learn how to use the shield. I'm pretty sure you just hold X. And, you know what? Actually, I might, unless you guys have a problem with this, let me know. I might just do some fighting, like off-screen between this episode and the next one, and raise my shield level. So one, I can practice with the shield without you guys watching, because please don't look at me. And the other one would be to like raise the level up so I have a decent shield for the level of the game I'm at right now, because obviously, you know, a bronze shield isn't going to do much against anything more difficult. Okay, so I can make a gold shield, I can make a captain shield, or the rose shield. Defense 16, 24 is better. I can't make that anyway because I don't have king gel. What's like the next one? Knightly shield? That's kind of... Oh, that's really cool. That looks like it's going to be difficult to create. Is there like an inferno shield? I don't think so. Okay, so I need to make the... what is it? The knightly shield here. What's the magic bane one? Yeah, okay, so I need to make the knightly one and... hang on, what level was the knightly one? Was that 5? Yeah, shield level 5. Cool. Level 4 was the captain shield. Level 3 was gold. Okay, so I need to make a gold, a captain shield, and then I need to make a knightly shield. Again, even the gold one is just so easy. Oh, that was only 14%. Okay, so this is still going to take us a while. Oh, we should have switched to blacksmith life so we could use the super skill. I might do that quickly, maybe, potentially. Especially when we make that knightly shield. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh, missed. Again, I'm not too bothered about making an amazing quality one. I just want to get shield for every single level. Again, like I did with the swords. Okay, this should be the end, I'm pretty sure. Because we're going up in 7s. I think we were going up in 7s. I wasn't actually counting. Yeah, that would be 7. Okie dokie. Again, that wasn't amazing because I messed up a little bit. And armor smithing level increased to 9. Wow, level 9? Jeez. Okay, so I'm going to make the captain's one. And then I'm going to switch to a blacksmith and make the knightly one. Oh, this is a more difficult crafting recipe. Although it's easy. Look at us just mash through it. I mean, it is slowing down. The reason I can tell that it's a high level item, by the way, is because of the music. I know it's like high level. Or, you know, it's a difficult recipe to make. Okay. Although I'm just sort of sighing through it. It's fine. I definitely want to get my super skill for the knightly one, though, because the better I can make that one, then the best it will be. Because you never know. You never know. And it looks like that will be the highest level shield I can create. So obviously I want it to be the highest quality I can create because it's probably going to be with me as a paladin for a while. Okay, mash through there and dip and done. Very cool. And that was a decent quality one as well. Fantastic. Because that means it will sell for more when we don't need it anymore, which is great. Okay, so let's go back to the map. Go to the guild office and switch. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Okay, we want to change our life. To switch to being a blacksmith. There we go. And it's great that we still get to wear the same clothes. And master's location. Okay, and then we just need to create this knightly shield, and we are done. Next episode, we get to go out on a new adventure. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. Okay, where are you, sir? Sir Knightly Shield. There we go. Yeah, I was lucky I got a dragon shard. I can't remember how I got that, actually. It was against one of the golems, I think. Oh yeah, this is a little bit trickier. But not too tricky. Still getting nices, even though most of that is just transition time between the areas. Oh, there we go. I want you. X special skill. And now we get to use the dancing hammer, which goes up 5 things at a time. Nice one. Mash. And then we got some really easy dipping to do. We should get at least 2 greats here. Because I'm holding the button down and I'm not letting go. There we go. Nice. And another one. Cool. Got another great. Should be able to get our special skill after this. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. So we've just got 2 more sections to complete. Okay. Actually, I think this will be it, won't it? Yeah, I'm pretty... No, there'll be one more. Okay. And this will be it. We now have all the shields, well, which we can currently get a hold of. I'm pretty sure there are other shields you have for like a DLC, but I'm not going to get the DLC. Alright, there we go. And then we made an okay one. Like, okay, whatever. Awesome. The price of protection complete as well, which is great. You know what? Let's hand in those stars. Because you never know. Oh, I didn't want to chat. Rogue's Dagger. Oh yeah, he was just talking about making better stuff. Let's report in. Like, we got a little bit, because Magma Crafter I got for creating all of the armor, you know? Or creating 5 bits of the armor. Remember, it takes more to swing, yeah, and still a lot to learn. So, of course, that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Fantasy Life. Next time, we're going to go home, talk to Flutter, and continue on with the story mode, because that's what you guys want to see. At the end of the day, I want you guys to enjoy this as much as I am. This is honestly the most fun I've ever had playing a game on my channel, I think, just because it's blind. We're like 80 episodes in now, and it's just so fun. Anyway, like I said, thank you all very much for watching, and I, of course, will see you all in the next episode. Thanks once again, and goodbye!